Hey there YouTube, today's gameplay was a request by fellow YouTuber and race game fan, A Gamer Noobs, and the game is Stuntman for the Sony PS2. Stuntman was developed by Reflections, the people behind the Driver series of games, and published by Sales Infogrames, game released in summer 2002. In this game you play the role of Vic, the stunt driver, who drives various cars to perform multiple movie stunts. The game has many missions spread over 6 different movies, which all bear a striking resemblance to real Hollywood movies without using the real movie names or licenses. In this 2-part gameplay, I'll do the full stunt lineup for the first movie, which is called Toothless and Whapping. This movie, you'll get the feel, is very heavily based on the 90s gangster movie Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. In this game there is also a stunt constructor mode, where ramps and cars are unlocked during career mode progress. This is basically an oval track and you perform all sorts of stunts you want to do, so you get multiple ramps, flaming hoops, all that sort of stuff, cannon rolls. It's quite fun. There was eventually a sequel to this game released in 2007, and it came out on the PS2, PS3 and Xbox 360. It was called Stuntman Ignition, and I'll take a look at that game quite soon. In this gameplay I thought it would be quite cool to leave the cutscenes in, as it really adds a lot to the game and gives you a far better sense of what's actually going on. All in all, I'm a real big fan of this game. It's very engrossing, and in 2002 it was a very original idea for a driving game. The only drawback I find with this game is just pure anger and frustration of not meeting the strict objectives, as you've got to get over 75% of each level right to progress onto the next level, and sometimes you can be just millimeters or half a second out, and it can really wind you up. So if you ever give this game a go, be prepared to do the same level time and time again. All in all, I really think you should give this game a go if you own a PlayStation 2. It's not a must-have, but you really will enjoy it if you've enjoyed any other sort of racing game in the past. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this gameplay, and see you soon for part 2.
We'll actually control the cars with mini steering wheels we keep out of shot. In this scene, Vince and Ray escape to the docks with the safe in the back of the car. I need to do a 180 turn here, then stop close to the jetty edge to make it look good.
Toothless and Whopping, scene 6, take 1. Hit the boxes. Through the gap. Hit the boxes. Door off the van. Brake at the boxes and swing round. Stop at the end and reverse. Brake. Accelerate for the jump. Brake at the end. Cut.
Now Vince and Ray ditch the safe and get chased by the police. For the finish, I drive up and over a dumpster, making sure I get enough speed into the jump to make a wreck of the car.
Toothless and Whopping, scene 8, take 1. Up the jetty, hit the life ray. Through the warehouse, hit the trash cans. Into the warehouse. Up the steps. Handbrake turn. Through the roadworks. Into the tunnel. Overtake. Overtake. Through the gap. Over the dumpster. And cut.
In this sequence, I drive a police car, chasing one of the densest gangsters around warehouses. I need to stick close the whole time to make it look right. At the end of the stunt, I have to ram the lead car into the river.
Toothless, scene 24, take 1. Give chase. Between the cars. Stick with him. Hit the barrels. Through the warehouse. Into the boxes. Stick with him. Left of the first container. Right of the second. Left again. Under the crane. Into the lead car. Cut.
There are a couple of basic ways to roll a car. There's a pipe ramp, literally driving the subframe up a pipe. There's also what we call a cannon roll, which we're going to do next. We make it look as if it's a collision that turns the car, when in fact I got a button by the handbrake that shoots a pole out from under the chassis of the car when I slide the car sideways at exactly the right moment. And that'll flick me over. I just have to be sure to press it at the right time. This is one of the final scenes in the film, and here I chase the dentist's white van. To complete the stunt, I cannon roll the car as the van rams me. If I mess up the timing, I'll wreck the car, but we won't be able to use the footage.